Hey guys, so I was able to get the oil pan off this morning, which involved removing the exhaust, which all the bolts had broken loose easy, but when I went to actually remove them, I ended up breaking this stud. I sprayed it down with a PB blaster, was working it back and forth, a couple turns loosening it. When it get tight, go back a turn, spray some more PB blaster, keep doing that, but eventually that one broke. So there was a couple little brackets. There's like a exhaust support bracket that has to come off. There's a brace that goes from kind of the transmission up to the motor mount area, dust cover. Then all the pan bolts were pretty easy to get to. So I got that off. You can see this is that balancer assembly, which I'm going to take off here in a little bit. It's just 6 bolts, these 6 big bolts here, 3 on each side. And then pulled the oil pump pickup tube off. That didn't look too bad, but when I got to the oil pan, let me grab something here. I drained the oil, but when you hold this up to the sun, there's a lot of chunks of bearing or some metal. I hope it's just bearing, but I may try to pour this out into a little paint strainer and see what it looks like. Anyways, to get all that exhaust bolts and everything else off, I think they were mostly 14 millimeter bolts, maybe some 12 millimeter. Got a new oil filter just to put on there so I could take the old one and I'm going to cut it open, see what the inside of the filter caught. So yeah, I don't know if once I get that balancer assembly off, I'm going to rotate the engine around, kind of see, I don't know if I'm going to pull all the bearings and stuff today. I may not. It's supposed to get windy later on today, so I'll probably just put the pan back on and call it good for today. But if something looks too messed up, then I think my next choice is probably just going to be to swap the whole entire motor for another motor. But prefer to try to salvage this one because I think compression wise, rings, pistons, all that stuff, the cam, like I said, looked good the other day. So hopefully I can salvage some more life out of it just doing rod main bearings and oil pump. So one of the main reasons I wanted to get that oil pump pickup tube off too was when you go to Toyota's website and you look, there's apparently 2 different size tubes. There's a 10 millimeter and an 11 millimeter, and the oil pump depends on which one you got. So anyways, so yeah, this car it does have a salvage title because it was in a front end collision. It'd been repaired. I don't think they did the greatest job repairing it, but it works. But I had just put brand new tires on this thing all the way around. Interior's in pretty good condition. Not really many other issues with it. So, if I got to put another engine in it, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'll get some more life out of it. And the day it broke down, I had just filled it up with gas. So it's got a full tank of gas. And here gas is $4 a gallon now. So, there's 20 gallons in there, or maybe 17-gallon tank, I think. But anyways, it's been a good car, so I think it's worth putting some money into it and getting some more life out of it. So all right guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.